then they ain't even trying to lead. They ain't even trying it.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Down by Jason McCourty. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play. First down.
A gain of 15.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Thompson. 50 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, first and 10 at their own 23. James White's first carry takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
The stop by Taven.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He was brought down by Brandon Copeland.
On second down, here's Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
A 23-yard run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On first and 10, Newton. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Minshew, 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14